Today's new update to Red Dead Online added new game changes, discounts, most likely bonuses, and free rewards, which we'll talk about a little bit later on, and more. And in this video, you should be covered with everything you need to know for this week in Red Dead Online. But before we jump in, if you enjoyed this video at any point, or if you just find it helpful, let me know by dropping a like on this video. And if you'd like to stay up to date and in the loop with everything Red Dead Redemption 2 and Red Dead Online, consider hitting that subscribe button with your bell notifications turned on. Alright, so starting out with just a little side note and a little revert on Rockstar's part. And actually, before I even say this, I will just say that this week is pretty low-key overall. We have a variety of discounts, but nothing's really that exceptional. This is kind of like your typical weekly update here for Red Dead Online. But starting off, all the Call to Arms maps are actually back in the rotation now. So if you go to your satchel, go to Documents, go to Telegrams, open up the Call to Arms, you can actually see all the maps. Fort Mercer, Blackwater, Strawberry, Valentine, and McFarland's Ranch, and these are all back in rotation, so you can play all of them. Last week we had 50% XP and money bonuses just on Blackwater between October 8th through October 5th through October 8th, and then October 9th through 12th it was for McFarland's Ranch. But all the maps are actually back in rotation now. The other overall discount we have is 30% off all ability card upgrades in game. So this counts for Deadeye cards, this counts for the damage cards, this counts for the green rehealing ability cards and the recovery cards, and then this also counts for the defensive ability cards as well. So you can get 30% off all the ability card upgrades here in game. Now moving on, if we head on over to the fence here in game, you can find 40% off all weapon and ammo pamphlets. So this includes the dynamite arrow pamphlet, the pamphlet for explosive slugs, express explosive ammo, fire arrows, fire bottles, incendiary buckshot ammo, poison arrows, poison throwing knives, sedative varmint rifle cartridges, small game arrows, split point ammos, toxic moonshine, tracking arrows, volatile dynamite, and volatile fire bottle pamphlets. All of those are 40% off, and you can find all of those at the fence right now. In terms of the weekly collection for this week, we have the Royal Collection, which consists of the Duchess Emerald Earrings, the Royal Victoria Diamond Earrings, and the Queen of Swords Tarot card, and you could sell this collection for $85. If you head on over to the stable in game, we have actually 30% off all Mustang horses here, and this is a very, very good discount. I highly recommend you get the newer DLC Mustang horses that released with the Bounty Hunter expansion from December of 2020. You will find those towards the bottom of the list of all the Mustangs. The first three at the top of the list are the original Mustangs that released at the beginning of this game, but then I would go on to select any of the others, maybe not the gold bar one, but for beginner players, I used to recommend people buy the Red Chestnut Arabian because that was a great beginner horse here in game. But now with the 30% off Mustang horses discount, you can get some of those newer Mustangs where at level 4 bonding, max bonding for your horse, you will actually have a full health ring and a full stamina ring here in game. And those horses, some of them, besides the gold bar one, which I think for the Black Tavera Mustang, the rest of them, I think they cost $500 here in game. And that is an amazing deal, especially now at 30% off. That $500 will now be 30% cheaper, which is absolutely awesome. Highly recommend you get a Mustang. It deserves a spot in everyone's stables. Of course, Rockstar should add more stable stalls to the game, but we're working with what we have right now, and I highly recommend everyone buy a Mustang this week. Now moving on, if you check out the Gunsmith this week, you will find a discount for 30% off all rifles. This includes the actual rifles and then the sniper rifles we have here in game. So that's for the elephant rifle this week, it costs $406 instead of $580. The varmint rifle costs $50.40 instead of $72. The Springfield rifle will cost you $109.20 instead of the usual $156. The bolt action is $151.21 this week instead of $216. And the Roland Block rifle is $287.70 instead of $411. And lastly, the Carcano rifle will run you $319.20 instead of the usual $456 here in game. Now, over on at the general store, one of our last major discounts, we have 30% off all hats, and this includes the hats that you actually unlock from completing the different blood money opportunities, like the Emerald, the Ruby, and the Il Sovrano Diamond on Ruthless difficulty. Some of those you can get over on at Madame Nazar, but that's about basically it all we have for this week. So, we do have different discounts, and when I said a variety at the beginning, I meant it. We have weapons, fence pamphlets, horses, and some clothing, and that's about it. We also don't have any limited stock clothing this week. No new limited stock clothing, of course, and then no returning limited stock clothing. So that is a little bit of a bummer if you were expecting that here in game this week. But overall, I would say, like I said before, this is a very typical week here in Red Dead Online. I don't think it's absolutely amazing. I don't think it's terrible. Just run of the mill, and that's about all you can expect for this week. In terms of vendors and other people in the open world that didn't change this week, Wilderness Outfitters and Crips, they have nothing going on. The quick join menu, I don't think there's any bonuses on any of the Showdown series, the nominated series, featured series, race series, none of that stuff. Moonshine Shack, doesn't seem to be anything going on. Harriet and Gus, they don't have any discounts that can appear on my end right now. And then, like I said, at the general store, all you have is the discounts on hats. When it comes to bonuses here in Red Dead Online for this week, I don't see anything obvious on my end. Moonshine, Trader, all that stuff, those goods sell for the same. Samples are gone in terms of the bonus that we had from last week. Fishing bonuses, that seems to be gone. But if we do have any bonuses that Rockstar will let us know about in the new Red Dead Online newswire for today, when it does release in like the next 6 hours or so, sometimes they've been late recently, I will definitely let you know. And if you guys would like to see a money guide video or a weekly money guide video, definitely let me know in the comments section below as well. But with that said, I'll just show you guys the hats that are on discount for the week, because we have 65 hats. I think it's actually quite a lot, so enjoy the showcase. I know a few of you guys have been missing that, but with all that being said, I think we're gonna wrap things up right here. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video today, and if you did, hopefully I earned your like on it. And of course, if you are new to my channel and you want to stay up to date with all the best Red Dead Online and Rockstar Games content, consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out on a single thing we post here on the channel. We consistently talk about updates, news, information, tips, tricks, and even leaks. We'll keep you guys updated here on the channel daily, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you want to follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, those are the best places to get connected with me outside of YouTube, and you're more than welcome to ask many questions on there. You can follow me at HazardousHDTV, and all my social media links can be found in the description down below. With that being said, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys in the next Red Dead Online video. Adios, amigos.